Hello everyone, we are from Group 4. We are going to do IPO Analysis for PT Indo Internet Tbk. Members of the groups are Ayu Khalifatul Hezekiah Valentina. PT Indonet Tbk was established in 1994. Indonet is a pioneer in providing digital infrastructure service that offers a variety of solutions and services designed to meet the evolving needs of modern businesses. Indonet established in 1994 as the country's first commercial internet provider that focused on providing data communication services to individual customer services to 34 cities in Indonesia. In 2012, and in 2020, Indonet transformed into a digital business enabler and built a new data center in South Tangerang, Banten. Indonet acquired some companies such as Asset and Business Data Center from Global Hostnet and MWeb Indonesia in 2003, NetSoft located in South Tangerang in 2012, FSN in Singapore in 2015. Established a subsidiary PT Wira Tapura Indo Parayangan in 2017 and PT Ega Grata Data Gemilang in 2018. The vision of the company is to become the most trusted digital infrastructure service provider, and their mission is to provide innovative and valuable digital infrastructure service ecosystem.
PT Indo Internet has three main business activities. Our first, multi-connectivity to various data centers and cloud providers. Indonet provides hyperscale network HSH service that fulfill customer connectivity. The second is Edge data center, 6 MW or of ideal load capacity. Indonet is building Edge data center with 6 MW of ideal load capacity located in a city center which provides easy access to data with low latency. And the last is cloud servers. Indonet provides cloud service as one of the complement to the digital ecosystem. Behind of three primary business line of PT Indo Internet, there are three board of commissioner. The first is Otto Toto Sugiri, the second is Indri K. Hidayat, and the last is Edwin P. Pranoto. Otto Toto Sugiri is an Indonesian citizen and domiciled in Jakarta. He serves as the President Commissioner of Indonet. He obtained his master's degree in computer engineering from RWTH Essen German University. Otto Sugiri founded Indonet in 1994 and founded DCI Indonesia in 2012. Since 2016 until now, he also served as a President Director of DCI Indonesia. And the second is Edwin P. Pranoto. He started his career at IBM Indonesia in 1990 as a software engineer for the banking software. He has joined Indonet since 1994 and for 20 years he has gone with Indonet, especially in product development. Currently, Edwin Perwira Pranoto serves as Commissioner of Indonet and also serves as Commissioner at PT NetSoft. And the last is Indri K. Hidayat. He started his career at IBM Indonesia in 1981 and has built his career in HR at several leading companies, including the Freeport, Citibank, Rajawali, and Bank Permata. Indri Kosidriyati Hidayat is currently part of the Nomination and Remuneration Committee at Bank Mandiri and serves as Independent Commissioner of Indonet.
For the competitors analysis, we divided them into two categories, external and internal competitors. We'll start with external competitors, where we've detected 5 competitors in the data center market. Alibaba Cloud is one of them. They're originally from China and established in Indonesia on 2018. They have almost the same products with what PT Indo Internet Tbk offers. As well, Google Cloud, they were established in Indonesia in 2020, originally from USA. And then there's also Amazon Web Services. They were established in Indonesia in 2018 and originally from USA. And there are coming competitors as well, like Entity Communications from Japan. They will be established soon in Indonesia by 2021, and they were planning to build the biggest data center in Indonesia with a lot of IT rooms and big capacity. And there's also Microsoft Azure, where they're originally from USA, established in Indonesia soon. They are the subsidiary of Microsoft. So, a summary for the external competitors, PT Indo Internet Tbk has serious competitors coming from outside Indonesia. By just depend on their brand and reputation, they can win the data center market easily. And there's also internal competitors like DCI. They were established in 2011, and they're one of the market leader in data center colocation in Indonesia with 51% market share. There's also Telkom Sigma, the subsidiary of PT Telkom. They were established in 2010, and there's also BSDE that will be established soon, and they were subsidiary of Sinarmas Group. So, based on this analysis, PT Indo Internet Tbk has serious competitors both from outside and internal. So, this is a serious challenge for the PT Indo Internet to win the data center market in Indonesia.
In other hand of competitor, PT Indo Internet has also company risk. There are four types of company risks. The first is technological change. It includes innovation of technology, and the second is business risks. It includes research, competition, infrastructure disruptions, government policy change, and also third-party service. The third is economy risk. It includes currency, legal interest, credit liquidity, and also unpredictable conditions like pandemic COVID-19. And the last is investor risk. It's about stock movement, foreign exchange, stock liquidity, and dividend payout.
Stands for initial public offering. It is the very first sale of stock issue by a company on the public market, which means the private company is turning into a public company. When it is a private company, the company is normally owned by a small number of investors. When company goes public, it means it's going to be owned by a large number of people or investors. So, why do companies go public? Well, some possible reasons are to access public capital market and raise the money to expand operation, or to acquire other companies with publicly traded stock as the currency, or to enhance a company reputation. Every company's dreams of growing significantly go public can realize these dreams with various benefits such as increasing company value, increasing employee loyalty, and getting tax incentive. To encourage more IPO, Indonesia government gives tax incentive as stipulated on government regulation. Public company having minimum 40% of the share listed in IDX and having minimum 300 shareholders can have tax reduction in the amount of 5% lower than domestic. After all, going public or IPO is not a simple process. There is a lot of preparation. In the preliminary stage, the company needs to establish internal IPO team. The formation of internal IPO team is an important issue. internal team should consist of people who are in charge of financial and legal aspects. This team will work together with professionals that will assist company along the IPO process, mainly to prepare the prospectus document. In order to assist company in the IPO process, company will need to select several parties such as underwriter, legal counsel, and independent auditor. Prior to public offering and list the shares in Indonesia Stock Exchange Market or IDX, the company needs to complete the required documents such as company profile, financial report, and financial projection. The company will also have to submit application of share registration on collective depository to Indonesia Securities Central Custody or KSEI. If all the requirements fulfill, Indonesia Stock Exchange will grant a principal approval called Share Listing Preliminary Agreement. After the statement is stated effective by OJK, the company may publish the revision or additional information of summary of prospectus for public and conduct the public offering. After granted the share listing preliminary agreement from Indonesia Stock Exchange, the company submits the registration statement together with supporting document to OJK. And the last, Indonesia Stock Exchange will grant listing approval and announce the listing of company shares and the ticker code. This was share listing chronology and procedure of share listing Indonet with ticker code H or ETGE. Start from public offering on 1st January until Indonet is listed in IDX on February 8.
PT Indonet has three types of fund allocation after IPO. The first, for about 90% of fund will be used for company as additional paid-in capital to each data center, which will then be used for the construction and further development. And the second, for about 6% will be used by the company for capital expenditure in the form of purchase tool of the development network digitization, which is one of the services of the main business of the company. And the third is the remaining 4% will be used by the company for development working capital network digitization. Here for the holder structure and composition before IPO and after IPO. Before IPO, three top owners shareholders is Otto Toto Sugiri, Han Hanifia, and Ding Boniaga. So after IPO, it seems Otto Toto Sugiri, Han Anming Hanifia, and also Bing Boniaga. But the differences is 20% of share sell in the market. Everyone shareholder sell their share in a retailer. The highest one is Otto Toto Sugiri sell 10% of his share to the market.
Now let us see the financial overview of the company. As published in the prospectus report, the company presented the last 4 years of its financial position. For our report purposes, we will use only the last 2 years of the financial position, as this considered to be more aligned with the latest economic condition and reflecting the current business environment the company operating in. From the current ratio standpoint, as of August 31st, 2020, the company has a good financial position. As we can see, that the cash and a cash equivalent is much higher than its short-term liabilities. This means the company can fully cover their short-term liabilities while still has enough cash for their operation. This position can be seen in 2019 as well. In the debt-to-equity ratio, the company ratio is less than 0.5. From this overview alone, the company can be considered as technically liquid and solvent in both periods. Moving on to the profit and loss, let us see the financial performance for the last 8 months period in both 2020 and 2019. On a year-on-year basis, the company managed to book strong growth of revenue of 38%, while the income from continuing operation increased by 9% compared to the previous period. In terms of the profit margin, the company managed to pencil in the net profit margin more than 20% for the last 2 periods. Throughout this overview of the key financials data, and also taking into account the rapid changes in our lifestyle following the COVID-19 pandemic, where we can see the transformation in digital lifestyle, we can consider Indonet still has huge growth potential and room for expansion opportunities, and this may lead to stronger financial position and good return on investment for the investors.